part. He is not opening up. Mike. That's one of the concern from our side, right? Even our onboarding team is too slow, and the other guys are looking for some other opportunity. They're getting that. So there is a number of opportunities in the market. So if we find a good profile, we have to explain the things. So I don't want to say no to him directly, right? Who knows, right? The previous profile is available or not. He Colin is there, Ermo is there, Zaid Zakaria is there. Zaid was also, he has some pre-sale skills was there, but we don't know, right? We are not following up them, right? I think, Mike, what's your thought, right? We have their email ID, right? Can, because if something information is missing from our HR team, do we want to check them if what the current situation for? No. Okay, ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, I am on the same page, but even as the part of the interview process, right? Uh, I don't know. I'm a bit tense because we lost already a good candidate, right? Uh, I don't know what the solution. And there are one, oh, there are one more guy, Zaid Zakaria. So he was also having some pre-sales experience, and he's also some experience in EMEA part. So he was in the vacation when we called them, right? Hope you remember, right? Yeah, I agree. I agree. So for me, if he can do some kind of installations also, that will be handy for us, right? Some installation experiences, right? Who can handle some of the tools, who can provide some on-site remedies rather than waiting for any integrator to come. So when we are doing this on-site, when I join as a on-site technicians or AV solution engineer, right? We never wait for any third-party vendors or integrators, right? We try to fix it from our side, right? We trying to install the projectors, the screens, right? I prefer those kind of people, right? Who's more into installations and can support remote programmers and can identify some of the issues upfront. I think more on those capabilities will be handy for us for this particular role. Any additional capabilities that will be handy for us. Um, that's my thought, right? If when we got some opportunities who can coordinate that dispatches, right? If something, I would rather say that who can take the initiative, right? Rather than waiting for guidance from our side. Um, I think if they are able to provide some on-site solutions to the customer, that will be more or less handy for us, right? I think those skills will be more preferable for this solution. From my side, what's your thoughts, Isaac? Okay, so yeah, Mike, please. So as per our current discussion, I think Nico will be the primary candidate, right? We should look for someone who has the skill set for the installation part. So if he send any smart hands, right? If he is not much experienced also, if we have a person who can give directions to him to do the installation, I think we can charge for craft. So we can we Uh, I yeah, I can't find any other resumes who can do the installation. All the people that we is somewhat more technical, very sound. So that's where they are asking for more. So I personally I won't be able to ask them to do some installations, right? Like that Kramer guy. So he's very technically sound. Uh, for this position, as you said, Mike, I don't know. Though, even if he have that skill set, we should be able to explore that one. If you don't have that opportunity, that will be a dead investment. Because the James, yeah, James Mason will always AV EBIT, how much revenue you are making, right? That always will be, we should, like you said, Isaac, right? What if it is not supporting us, right? We can't start from the scratch to find a new guy, right? So I think with Nikos, like, yeah, you supporting remotely and he doing the installations, right? If he is able to give a test for QCs, I think we can train on him some toolbox and other kind of set. And if he, I think he definitely will be capable of giving that laptop remotely to you, right? And if he can able to train like Barcelona, right? They hire the new people and they train them, so the resource will be more less expensive for us. So we can also try that method. So it's what's your thought, Mike? Do you think can we give some suggestions to other guys to do some installations, right? Their age also some more factor, right? Ego will work out. Ha. So in for the current project also, right? We want to send a smart hand. If we have a person who can support that smart hand, right? Or who can do some ground level work, data harvesting, that finding that the serial numbers, how the connectivity is done. So those if a person can do that one, that will be more easier for us, right? We can save some money on that one. So we can send a person to show craft that this person take all this information and we can charge, right? If he able to get some more revenue from there and we can give him a good hike in the next year. But Isaac, think about other possibility, right? As a technical head, if I am in the place of Antonio, I will always prefer a in-house guy who is capable to give me immediate solution rather than I can wait for 48 hours, right? Rather than waiting for some integrator to code, right? If I yeah if when I was in the study, if the lamp is gone, like I will be removing the things, I will be fixing the new lamp, the room will be up and running within a half an hour or 1 hour, right? If there is a much more, if some other rooms won't be available, right? This room will be having some special functions or the special capability, higher capacity will be there. So changing those rooms always not going to be a better solution, right? If the same facility they can we can able to up and running within the limited time, that will be the most preferable thing for any client, right? Even if you don't have any kind of service level like Jerome, whatever the persons you are taking, right? If they are not doing that one, right? If some of the areas, if you are providing that service to Craft, definitely they will be supporting us, right? Definitely there will be some cost saving for them also, right? Rather than going some delay, even if we can charge more for giving them a timely service, right? If that hiring clicks, so think about the possibility that they will be recommending the same model for other areas also, right? So they will be supporting us to have a more capable person who can do the installation from the Stefanini side itself, right? If they can pay for a particular person, if we convince them for that particular person, our headache will be more easier, right? There won't be much more headache for us. So we can rely on more capable persons from Stefanini side in the Craft environment. If he's a technically sound, he's a good AV person, we can communicate a lot better. Now what we are thinking, right? If he those all those desktop engineers, right? We can't expect them to do the AV stuff, right? When we have a capable AV stuff out there, we can communicate a lot more freely, right? Even we can commit to Craft, right? We will be able to execute this one within this particular time. Right now we are completely relying on third parties, and they are not supporting us the way we are expecting. So I think yeah, even please. Yeah, even we spoke with them with the data, right? Before we recruiting this one, this was the course that we are. Even Antonio is pushing us to not go with his preferred vendors, right? He's not comfortable. We are going to AVSP or to Forte also. So and I'm also mentioning about the business impact. So when this AVSPL is there for any service calls, we are giving them for more chance to have a visibility for the opportunities that they have in the within the Craft, right? So when they're doing, so they can give a proposal to them. So we can do the reinstallation or refreshment. So we can entirely change the solution. So we are giving them a chance to present their solutions to Craft, right? So when we are recruiting our own persons, we will be having a better visibility and we can recruit some new installers, and our own person will be able to do that one. Definitely the chances for AVSPL to pitch some of their solutions will go down. So there will be more business impact also. now he has that much confidence on Stephanie, right? Even if some of the areas I came to know that some of the top executive, right, asked our Stephanie people to fix something, and he don't have the connectivity diagram. He don't know how that speaker is connected. Even for some of the data harvest, I reached out to some of the on-site tech, right? I've been asking some basic question. He is not able to give me the answer also. He don't know what are the equipments installed behind the TV and how that room working also, right? He's saying that he don't want to know that one. So if a client in front of a client, right, if he's saying the same, or if he don't saying something, the client will be able to find what capability that Stephanie will be having. So he will be judging Stephanie through him. So it will harm us as a brand also. So in the long run, we have to bring more capable persons who can represent Stephanie. Yeah, even I am not expecting that one. So, see, the Isaac, the main reason is that you have a right Rolls Royce, right? If you know, right, this person can service this one, then only you will be allowing that person to touch it, right? If it is not confident, right, if he have the capability, then definitely, right, he won't be allowing you, right? Now when we are hiring a person, we can show them this is the person, he has some previous experience in the installation and all those things. Definitely, yeah, we will be edifying him. We will be, so then the craft will be having the confidence to give us some more opportunities. So because you are there as a programmer, if something goes wrong also, we have now some in-house capabilities, right? So they can take that risk. So that's why Antonius wants to give some more chances to their other projects also. So he mentioned me that we are not touching almost, we are taking only 10% of the business that Craftens have. So if he have the expertise, right, if he can prove ourselves, definitely he can untap some more opportunities. Yeah. Yeah, for the new products, it's within the warranty, definitely the client will take that then. But I think there is, for my experience, there are some NEC projectors. There's an old NEC projectors. So the new company give a quotation to replace those projectors. Now the expense is higher from their side. What we have replaced all the lamps. We have purchased the lamps and we put it up and running. So in those areas where there is no warranty, if we are able to run that one without much expense, right? Definitely client, we have to pitch to the proper area, not to the wrong ones. So if the client faces that, okay, we are getting some more result from the Stephanie side, they are not pushing us to do some more expenses, right? So in those areas, I think we have to pitch in a different way. If the same thing, if the warranty is over, there is one issue, right? Then Antonio will be having no issue to touch it, right? He himself will say, okay, now there is no more warranty. If he can fix it, fine. So if we get an opportunity, by my suggestion is, when an opportunity is there, we our people will be there. We should be there with the proper capabilities, with proper skill set, right? So if you are able to prove that one, no. Even I agree with you. What I'm agree, the client will be having that fear. It's under warranty, right? What think from his side also, right? If something goes wrong, right, he will be in a trouble. So once he have that faith in us, right? Once we prove ourselves as a strong technical team, definitely from his side itself he will be pushing, because he will be having much more challenge to save the money, right? If you able to put a better plan to him rather than Forte or rather than AVSPL, definitely he will be going with us. I'm agreeing with the current challenges. From my side also, if whenever I get some chances, I will pitch you in, right? I will, if you have some because I can strongly recommend you, but I don't know about the other guys, right? Even Antonio knows better than me, so I can't really defend them, right? If a new guy is there, if he's capable, definitely I can in our conversation I can bring him, right? So he will start evaluate. Definitely one evaluation process will be there from his side, right? He will be evaluating the persons accordingly. Only he will be delegating the things. Even some of the project management side also, right now he is pushing us to take it from our side, because we done a better job in some of other projects, right? So that's why he is pushing us to do that one. So like in the project management, I do need some persons. You are there in the programming side, you are doing the firmware things. Now Anthony itself referring you, okay, Isaac can do it, right, from his side. I don't need somebody else, right? The same way, if we bring a person in the installation part also, right, if we have the faith in that person, definitely as he done for me, then for Mike, then for you, definitely we can have some candidate in that department also, going forward in the design part also. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Yeah. Even one more chance is that, Isaac. So we can train a person in the craft environment, right? It's not something that we can to build your experience or my experience. It's all our practical experience. It's not something our theoretical experience, right? So you can train a AV guy, right? With a mere degree and all those things, right? It should be on-site training, which yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, even yeah, even I know some persons who was done at level 3. So I was asking him some doubts. He was so you have to cover this certification, then only you're able to do that one. But he is not able to fix a practical thing. So that the network cable were connected, right? That's not the proper cable. So we have to remove that one. We have to give a new one, that armored cable, right? So the practice, so that thing only come through the practice. It's not doing some dandelion level 3 and all those things. So what my suggestion is, uh, we should explore the craft environment to train some people, so that the infrastructure is there, our training, that you can do the training for them, so we can evolve them, right? So now we are not exploring the craft environment to train our existing team also. The main thing, they are not willing to do that one. So if he yeah, if he can bring a person who start from the scratch, and if he's able to make a big progress, and in our common meetings, like if he can able to praise him, so if he can reward him, right? So let these people know that from the scratch he learned everything, now he is doing it independently. No, I don't want to involve in that one. So that was the expectation. So we can set an expectation in the existing team. That's the only way we can generate some enthusiasm, right? So okay, so I think what we have to do is, we have to use the existing setup of craft ends to train some of our existing ecosystem. If we are able to do that one, definitely we as a company we will be in a better position. So if we want to pitch some other right companies also, we will be having a trained team. Yeah. Me too. Oh, go. The professor. So he's the and think about the situation. If he hired him, right, he won't be able to patch up with the existing team. Never going to be a team worker, right? We need a team player, so he will be educating all the people. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye.